Hello, Mr. Butzo. This is Lila Q. This is video 2A, quadratic expressions. I'm from your 3B. We are going to be factoring easy case, GCF, and difference of two squares. We are going to start off with easy case. They're easy case because the coefficient of A is 1, and so you only have to multiply by 1. Our expression is x squared plus 10x minus 39. A equals 1, B equals 10, and C equals negative 39. Now we're going to do the diamond method, where A times C goes at the top, negative 39, and 10 goes at the bottom, B. Now we are going to find two factors that multiply to get negative 39 but add to get 10. And that is negative 3 and 13. Now we are going to write down our expressions, x minus 3 and x plus 13. Since x squared, you have to multiply two x's. Now we are going to use the FOIL method. Inner x times x, which is x squared, x times 13, which is 13x, negative 3 times x, which is negative 3x, and negative 3 times 13, which is negative 39. And now we know that 13x minus 3x equals 10x. So you get 10x and minus 39, and this is your original expression, and that's how you know you did your factoring right. The final answer is x minus 3 and x plus 13. Now we are going to factor GCF, the greatest common factor. Now this, since the coefficient isn't 1 right now, it's not necessarily a hard case, which is a coefficient doesn't equal 1. It is actually an easy case, but you have to make it into an easy case. The GCF is 2, since they all have a greatest common factor of 2, you divide 2 by 2 and you get 1, and now it's an easy case. You divide 30 by 2 and you get 15, and you divide 100 by 2 and you get 50. Now we are going to do the diamond method, and we put 50 at the top because 1 times A times C equals 50. 15 at the bottom because B equals 15, and you put that at the bottom. And now over here we put the factors of 50 that add up to equal 15. And that is 10 and 5. And our factored is x plus 10 and x plus 5. Now this one we don't really change, we just make them 2x times x, and that is 2x squared. And now it's 2 times 10, 20. 20 times x equals 20x. 2 times, now it's 2 times, now it's 20 times x. And now it's 5 times 2, which is 10, and so it's 10x. And now since it is 10 times 5, which is 50, times 2, that would give us 100. And since 20x plus 10x equals 30x, we get the same answer as we had in the beginning, and that is how you know you are right. The factored expression of 2x squared plus 30x plus 100 is 2 parentheses x plus 10 x plus 5. Now we are going to do the difference of two squares, and it has to be difference because if you do sum, then you are going to get an extra number there. And now we the square root of 256. X squared is 16x, and the square root of negative 625 x squared is 25y. Now, one of these has to be negative since it is a difference. So it's going to be 16x minus 25y, and this is going to be 16x plus 25y. Now we are going to use the FOIL method to check our work. 16x times 16x is 256x squared. 16x times 25 is 400, so it's 400 xy. Negative 25 times 16 is, negative 25 times 16 is negative 400 xy, and negative 25 and negative 25 is 625y squared. Now the positive 400 and the negative 400, they eliminate each other, and now we are left with our original equation of 256 squared minus 625y squared, and that's how you know you're right. Now we know that 256x squared minus 625y squared factored is 16x minus 25x and 16x plus 25y. 16x. Yeah. Thank you, and goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.